Welcome to Fund to Money, your 24 into 7 buddy for all your money matters. One of the biggest rouses and one of the biggest fears which uh, policy holders of health insurance often have is, are they going to get their claims settled? They make a claim and would it get rejected? They're often disheartened by some of the cases that they see of claims getting rejected. We're talking about medical insurance claims getting rejected. Well, luckily in this video we have got Swami Saran Sharma, one of the leading insurance experts of this country, who will help us understand why claims, health insurance claims, often get rejected. That's coming up in just a little while. Why do health insurance claims get rejected? There would be a lot of people who will blame the company. Of course, companies are not above reproach, but you would be surprised to know a lot of times it is because some of the things that policyholders do. What are these things that they need to do to, to avoid their claims getting rejected? Luckily, we have with us Swami Saran Sharma, one of the leading insurance experts of this country, who will help us understand some of the things that needs to be done. Welcome to Fund to Money, Swami. Swami, it's some straightforward questions. What are the most common reasons why, attributable to the policyholders, why medical insurance or health insurance claims get rejected?
Yeah, then basically it comes out from the understanding of the policy. Most of the times, people do not read the fine prints and they are not aware about the policy conditions. So the most important reasons for rejection is, like, they will go and invoke the policy when it is not due to them. A case in point is that if there is a pre-existing disease and you are in the first year of your policy, the claim will get definitely rejected, because the policy says, different policies will be putting different durations on that. But normally, for the first 3 years of your obtaining health insurance, pre-existing diseases will be excluded from the scope of the policy. So one reason is that people go and claim within those 3 years the claims which is not due to them, because which is due to pre-existing diseases at the start of the policy itself. Second is, there are certain treatments which are beyond health insurance policies, like any cosmetic treatment or some congenital disease that is excluded ab initio. It is not part of the insurance coverage. So people go and claim, and they think maybe a dental treatment that also is not covered in the health insurance policy. So these are the things, where people go and claim, and their claims get rejected. Other thing is, sometimes, even the OPD cost is too much. People will, like, one would consider that since I'm insured, so even the outpatient department, whatever money I have paid, that I can claim from the insurance company. But that again is the exclusion under the policy. So these are the major things, apart from incomplete documentation. That is also a major reason of rejections. Well, you have done everything right, you have claimed correctly under the policy, but you have not been able to give the required document to the insurance company or to the TPA. So because you forgot to collect the discharge summary, you forgot to collect the claim history, everything. Those papers are essential for settlement of claims. So if the documents are incomplete, later on you can't obtain them from the hospitals, so claims will get rejected.
So, to summarize what Swami has just said, I would summarize it as follows. You need to know what the benefits of your health insurance policy are. What are the things that are getting covered? You need to know, and before you buy it, you need to know. That's how you compare it. Is this policy meeting my requirements or my anticipated requirements? So you need to know what's getting covered. It's equally important to know what is not being covered, because most of the time people think that they're being covered for something, but they're actually not getting covered. Now, you might say that in a fat policy document or a long policy document, uh, how on earth a person is going to figure that out? Ideally, you should be doing it because it's in your name, you're signing it. If that's quite difficult for you, you can take the help of an expert or a advisor or a knowledgeable person. There's a lot of online resources at the moment which you can tap into. Get a good understanding of the product. You're paying premium. Your hard-earned money is going there. You must get the benefit. Third part is the slip between the cup and the lip, which Swami talked of. Incomplete documentation, incomplete disclosure of information while you were filling in the form, or incorrect information. It's an incredibly process-driven procedure. You need to get all the parts right. If you don't get the parts right, then you don't get what is due to you. So these are the three major sets of reasons why people get their claims rejected. Did we miss out on something? Just in case we have, why don't you put in your two bits in the comment section? And of course, you can go through the description section and use the closed caption feature of the video to get the highlights. In the description section, you'll get other useful links. And of course, we are there on all leading social media platforms. Last but not the least, visit us on our website, www.fundomoney.com.